And we are back. Now that we're all nice and healed up, time to chase after you-know-who. Finally done with the Haunted Mansion stuff. I mean, I didn't beat the optional boss, but I'm also much lower level than it. And no, I don't know if the game will lock me out of doing that if I progress the story too much, but it's a blind run, so it comes with the territory. I'm choosing to progress. This here cave. Or, well, maybe not exactly a cave. I've had some fights for the road. Yeah, I got the death blow. Nothing to steal. Boom. And I think we'll almost be level 30 Cloud. Alright, I see the goodie. And I reach the goodie. Oh, goodie. Did a mimic. Or did I just happen to get a battle? Lay flat. Lay flat. Did I mention lay flat? I'm a big shot. Big shot. My name is Curry. I'm a big shot. Good as new. Except for that grasshopper. Rune Blade. For Cloud, does double the growth with 4 slots. What my current weapon has, except none of them are linked. And that would be the one trade-off. I mean... Okay, so I had an all, which can no longer go there, but I can move it to this one. I had the all connected to ice, but I could instead connect the all to fire. Maybe I should give someone else a decent card. Everyone else has a bunch of materia already. Never mind, Cloud can take Destruct. Alright, continuing along the path. We go! Oh no, more grasshoppers. Although actually it's less grasshoppers than the previous group, but it's more grasshoppers in the sense that there are additional grasshoppers beyond the the first set of grasshoppers that we already fought. Not to be confused with the fact that 2 is less than 3. But 5 is more than 3. It's been grasshopper math with Azran. Boom. Come on, Barret, you're almost there. Alright, first the secret path. I think. There it is. I'm like, I saw that chest. Don't lie to me. Not very good at it. Bird go boom. That bird also went boom, which is surprising because I attacked with a sword. Opposed to a gun. Apparently the bird also has guns. And a lot more of them. Let's get Barret fixed up. There we go. Quick little patch. Now, it's kind of hard to tell which way the path moves. Somehow got up here. The plus barrette. That sounds like an accessory. It is not an accessory. Not an arm. It's not a weapon. At least not for Cloud. I mean, Aerith. I was on Aerith when I said that. And an accessory for a very specific party member that I don't have equipped. Also, I've got the Wiser Staff on. Alright, I have the Wiser Staff on for double growth. I'm like, it's okay that it's weaker than these other two, because Aerith's normal attack was already bad. Like, that's not what you use Aerith for. Now, this has more slots. This has connected slots and higher attack. I think I'm pretty good with the Wiser Staff. Seems to be working out fine so far, anyway. Gotta figure out how to get back down. Okay. There again. This a path? No. Oh, birds and grasshoppers combined. Please hit the grasshopper. Ooh, you're both getting limited. Your lives just hit their limit. Sure for the road. Now on to Big Bridge. Hello, Big Bridge. That looks pretty steep for a suspension bridge. How does it do that? I would like to meet the engineer. Ew, Betty. Oh no, they're gonna look at us. Oh no, Cloud has stage fright. Okay, there's a lot of flashing. And a lot of weird close-ups. Sure, you absorb. Yep, the absorption seems preferable to the giant, flashing light show. Chocobo leveled up. Oh boy. That's just the one that I wanted to see level up. Know how much I love Chocobo hunting. So much. Door or ladder? Door. Ladder. I guess we chose option C, dragon. Does this dragon have any loot? Oh, it did. Okay, Deathblow missed, which is to be expected sometimes, given how that works. Well, since I just healed, I'm gonna go with the Seal Evil. Try throwing flames now. How do you feel about Demi? Probably the same way everyone feels about Demi, because I'm pretty sure it's one of those fraction of your HP spells. That's on its legs. That nice. Doing this. Okay, the dragon is down. I guess that concludes Dragon Quest. Wait, what do you mean this isn't Dragon Quest? A ladder takes me to a box. Well, sort of. How do... There's a save point down there, and there's also something on top of that rock. I don't see that shiny... It's black and it looks like a mushroom cap, and also there's a giant blue beast thing over there. What was behind the door? I'm feeling a new interest in the door. Not allowed through. Okay, there we go. You. Ooh, nice hit. Die! Die, bird, die! We're pretty good. I mean, now I'm worried that this is actually the way forward, but... Where'd I go? I was gonna say, I remember climbing down these chains the last time we were here in the past. There actually nothing here? Is this just here because it happens to be here, and not because I have to go here? Pressing A on stuff. Kinda wonder if I'd get different dialogue with Tifa here, since Tifa was also here. But I don't have Tifa in the party, and I can't get her in the party because, no, gotta be in the overworld. That makes sense. Alright, goodbye, former trauma place. Right, there's nothing over here. I had to double check. I already forgot. Okay, so about that chest. Seems like if I go through here... No, I can't climb up onto that pipe and then drop down to it. Oh, 5 enemies. Barrett's cover there is so weird. He waits until like the very second that it's about to fry. Okay, Bolt 2 is decent damage, but not enough to kill. I'm more worried about the guys who can outright paralyze us. Save Aerith's limit, because we're not in desperate need of healing right now. That should finish him. Or the next attack will. Try using some item. 500. Yeah, that's good. Those and HP and and there we go. Good shape. Maybe I just need to climb down this ladder and go this way? No. There has got to be a way to that. Though I do not know what it is. How nice of them to give me the option to save right before this very ominous roadblock. I wasn't trying to save a second time, game. I was not trying to save. Wow. You have to outright press A on it. Right, you defend for a bit. You tell me about this guy. And that was a lot of damage. Level 38. Defending. I defended and still... oh, because Barret took the hit. Bighorn. Is that the one that... okay, well, it's not great. I should probably heal. Oh, it cured itself. I thought that was my Cure 2 about to go off. Oh my god. Okay, Demi does nothing. Good to know. Oh, not the hell combo. Whatever that is. Oh, that's the one that did 700 to Cloud earlier. Why did that do 800 that time? Oh, no. Hey, Barret, how hard is it for the game to know that I want to use the Phoenix Down on the dead guy? No, not you! Why do you even make that an option? I know why they make that an option. Don't tell me, because I know about, like, the undead actually being weak to this spell. But, like, I did not mean to use it. Oh, and he's already... I'm just throwing this away at this point. It's not happening. Okay, so that guy is no joke, obviously, but if I don't have to fight him, which that remains to be seen for me, who's never played this, if I don't have to fight him, then it begs the question of what the required path was. I didn't find it. Unless I just need to get up to whatever that is. But then how? Oh, hello, another dragon. What? I have the worst time in on healing, apparently, today. I used it on my game! Let me pick who I want! Why is it so hard to pick stuff? Who am I pointing to? I'm gonna have to reload the save again. What was the run button? It was L and R. Wow, figured that out too. Cool, so now I'm dying to normal enemies. Step up from dying to a boss. What about this? Is this a path? Get me somewhere. It's another dragon! Okay, this time the limit is coming at an appropriate time. Dragons are level 32. Which is more reasonable than level 38. Or where I'm currently at. Sure, I get some really good materia if I beat that other guy. Yay, the dragon's dead. A fire fang. Fire ring. Use fire 2 on all opponents. Cool. I never checked the gold armlet. Gotta stall off that guy. Normal growth, 4 slots. That's a big boost to magic defense. And regular defense, for that matter. How's it look on everyone else? Not as much of a boon to Cloud. He already got a silver. Aerith. Although, now if I find another dragon, I could steal another one. Wait, now I can get my party members changed if I want to? I don't think I ever tried doing that at a save point before. Guess that means I could check that other room with Tifa, but I don't think I need to at this point. Now there's this path that I did not notice before, and this must be the correct one, because it's not blocked by a level 38 boss. Surprisingly enough. Are you a dragon? Aw. Dum-ba-da-dum. It might be nice to have another gold armlet for Barret, especially because he's got the cover materia on. Oh, it's in this hole. In this hole. I'll get. Yay! Oh, I'm out. I am holding to the right. So if you do not come out of this hole after this battle, then we got some words for you. Well, something like that. Thought Death Blow might cut down on the number of enemies attacking us at least, but not if it misses. Sometimes it does a dramatic zoom in. And that grasshopper gave it to you good, huh? Thank you for coming out of the hole. Okay. Now what's going on here? A hole in the back. What's in this hole? I'm gonna try the right side. For that I get more mountain. You're not a dragon, but you have similar features. Well, that was fast. Birds don't like electricity, right? Just in a general sense, that's pretty good. Zoo feels fury. Now have your little temper tantrum. Or I guess in this case it's a Tempest tantrum. Hold on, he didn't do that much to us. Is this connecting back to the same reactor that I was at before? That appears to be what is happening. Yes. So this whole time I could have gone through the door and then just gone down here and followed this winding path. Instead, I did a little lap around Mount Nebo. You know, I thought a bit more about the people who have made some of the features of this mountain, like that really long suspension bridge and this reactor here. I feel like they deserve a Nobel Peace Prize. $1,000 damage exactly. Love to see it. Unless you're playing Octopath Traveler, and then you love to see numbers that are much bigger than that. Oh, hey, random little raid. Hello, Ketom Baz. I probably said whatever username that is wrong. But wow. Thank you very much. Well, hi everybody. You see, for the past bunch of weeks I've been playing this game, which I have been told is required playing for any serious video game person, for the first time. Hey, I get things right sometimes. Oh yeah, I know absolutely nothing about this game. but I've managed to make it this far. This is part 10. But I'm Azran. I'm a variety person, and the variety goes beyond games. I also make music. Like, this Monday, there's going to be a piano stream. So if you like live music, that's another reason to stick around. Currently working through this and Bayonetta 3. That one's not for the first time. But you can see a whole list of stuff I've done if you want a sense of the variety in the panels down below. You're here as a speedrunner. That means you must know all the stuff that I am going to mess up greatly. If you are turned off by low-level Final Fantasy VII gameplay, you may not want to stick around, and I probably shouldn't encourage people to leave the stream, but my warning has now been said. I will mess things up, get things wrong, and I will miss missable items, and you're just gonna have to live with that. Or don't. Your choice. Hey, here's an item that I probably could have missed, but found. Gotta figure out what that is. Kinda sounded like a Barrett weapon. That's an M-phone. Hyper CR. Okay, it is a weapon. Go into here. It's not a Barrett weapon. Must be for a different party member. Maybe Kate Sif? And Kate Sif's in that mech thing, right? Gonna go with that. Oh, another thing about me is I like to make a bunch of puns. Like, this is Mount Nibel, and not that long ago, before the raid. If I knew what either of those songs were, then yeah, I could eventually pull it off. Right now, the only Final Fantasy cover that I've done, you can find it on the YouTube. It's Final Fantasy VI Terra's theme. Is like the main overworld for the first part of the game. A friend of mine requested that one, and I did it. Oh yeah, I know even less about those two games. Well, I've watched a playthrough of FF8. I really know nothing about FF9. The Wrecking Ball people have anything good? I will find out. Nope. Ooh, organ. Oh, by the way, I did not acknowledge the 1-bit from Dreaded earlier, or the follow from Not Brain Ursula. And thank you both for those things. Always appreciated. I'm pretty small time around here. It's more of a hobby while I teach full time. That's probably some reference I don't understand. Okay, now back to figuring out where I need to go. This path here. And it seems like it doesn't go any further. How would one even end up here? Must have been more inside the cave. Is it a dragon? No, it's not a dragon. These guys. In fact, I'm gonna try running. I haven't tried running in a while. It worked. Oh my god. Hey, a dragon! Now I can do this. Out of gold. Death blow landed. I got Barret held on. 38 HP. Okay, dokie. No paralysis, but should be close to dead. What'd I tell you? I'm an expert on this game. I'm kidding. We all remember when I said the exact opposite, right? Okay, so wait. Did I need to click on this pulsating massive green? Really makes you wonder why there's a pulsating massive green. Oh, auto mod. Auto mod's a bit preachy. No, actually it's about me. If you watch the VOD where I perform all the songs live, I have these little prompts that pop up that explain the origin of each song. So that's part of there's a combo of songs. The first one prior to that is about a terrible boss that I had. But then that one is the follow-up. Oh, someone clicked that one. Yeah, that was the follow-up to that other song where it was more of a reflection of my own means of dealing with said boss. That's off the Remains album, which came out last July. Almost a year ago now. And I'm working on the second one. Which will be different, but still piano. Alright, now I really gotta buckle down and figure out which way I need to go. I already went up this path before, but I'm gonna try it again. Yeah, oh, and if you were to go back to the VOD from... it was one of the sessions of this game, right? There is a piano in the game, in one of the towns, as you would be very well aware, as someone who knows this game. And I spent a bunch of time during the stream just sitting there, figuring out what all the buttons did, and trying to make something that sounded like an actual song. That was fun. And that guy's down. Or swinging your ball at me. I'm the same level as the dragon now, or at least Cloud is. Okay, so I went in here. Actually, okay, I'm asking this as a serious question for anyone willing to answer. Did I just miss progress in here? The chug. Like, I went in here, and then I went all the way back to where, Sephiroth attacked Tifa earlier in the game. I couldn't find anything there, and pressing buttons didn't do anything, so I assumed that this was a dead end. Ah, well, that's good, but I mean actual story progress. Not even talking about optional stuff. Because now I've been everywhere I can think of. Maybe I missed a pathway somewhere. Maybe I didn't do something I was supposed to do. Maybe I do have to beat that giant level 38 boss that I failed to beat earlier. At least I've looped back around to the save point, so any levels I've gotten will be safe. That was the thing I was worried about. If I spend too much time not knowing where I'm going, and then some group of enemies happens to get the jump on me, then that's a bunch of progress to redo. But not if I save right now. Still don't know how to get that chest. Or that thing on top of the rock. I'm not necessarily asking about those. Guys, yeah, I know you're all over me. I could play you a song in the key of lay flat, but you're not really letting me. You're just kind of sucking all my life away. Sploosh. Come on. And Barrett's dead. Or he's about to be. Head up, Barrett. We got work to do. I have 50,000 gold. Save over that. Before I forget, did steal that other gold armlet. If I run into a third dragon, I could get one for Cloud, but Meantime, haven't seen a third dragon since I learned that they had those. Are there any other exits I'm missing? No, it's the one behind that guy, obviously. And the one that I already took down here. And there's the door up there. Alright, well, thank you very much again for that raid. And for giving a little bit of your time to chat about this game that I'm discovering for the first time. So I hope your night is good as well. And now I still have no idea where I'm going. Let's... Wait a minute. Wait a minute. What's that? What? Can I jump over there? Is this all a giant pit trap? Hold on now. I'm out here, right? I went through here. I've been through this way. No other red arrows. Keep following the path. I got that box. Aim out down here. This loops back around to the... Is this like a pinball scenario where I lost my ball and now I have to shoot it back up into the machine? And by the ball, I mean the characters in the game, and by shoot up, I mean climb the mountain. Hey, 420. Hey, 416 is not quite 420. Okay, well, at least I have an idea to try, which is better than 0 ideas to try. And for anyone sticking around, I hope that this fumbling is quite entertaining. If nothing else, I'm getting levels off this. And the game has clearly established that I need some. Hey, Barrett, there you go, hitting the 30. Love to see it. I should probably heal. Eric's running out of MP again, and I don't know how many MP items I'm gonna have left on me. It must have turbo ether. Yeah, I have 4. Now is a time that I will do that. Everyone yell at me for busting a turbo ether in level 30. What are you, nuts? Actually, I have another idea that I will implement right after this fight. It's a great idea. I assure you, this is an idea that does not have any shenanigans. Hit him. Take them down. Okay, now for my genius idea. Turning off the encounters while I loop back around for the 3rd time. Yay! I'm a savant. Still don't know how to get this chest. Also not directly asking. Oh, I could play around a bit now that I've turned off encounters. That's the one thing. If you just want to figure out how a game works when you have no idea, then random encounters getting in the way all the time is gonna get annoying. I can't jump off of this cliff. Looks like I'm supposed to come off of that pipe. Then the question is, how does one get into the pipe? Or onto the pipe? Maybe it is into the pipe. Kinda looks like the pipe opened. Then was I meant to actually go in those pipe openings? Then which pipe would it be? 2. Gotta be 2. Probably. Well, 2 was something. The heck is Power Soul? Is it a materia? Because that's my first guess. Although, if it's a materia, then it's showing up really... How big is this menu? Who in their right mind thought it would be a good idea to make a list that big? On a PS... What, this was PS1, right? Power Soul. Powers up when near death. That's a weapon. From the looks of it. Kinda looks like a fist. Maybe it's Tifa's. Alright, while I have the encounters off, let's figure out which pipe leads to that chest. Or perhaps. Really doesn't look like it's 5. Alright, pick the 2 correct pipes. Ooh, another all material. I have use for that. Well, I mean, I do in a general sense. I already have one on Cloud and Aerith. Unless I want to give Aerith another one for one of her attack spells. Could be good. Try that for now. Okay, got story progress, but I figured out how to get those items. That's something. Story progress, I now have a theory. Yeah, okay, do I need... Doesn't let me jump there. So where does that come from? Oh, yeesh, I can go this way? It did not seem like that at all. Okay, well now I'm gonna turn the encounters back on to make this a bit more of a, what's the word? Typical? No. Authentic. A more authentic experience. But back in the day, you didn't have a encounter toggle. You pinched Aerith, now you die. Let's see, hope, again, if anyone's stuck around, hope you're having a good time. Whatever situation you're in, maybe you're not having the best of times, and that's okay too. It happens. Never hurts to acknowledge that you're not having the best of times, to help cope with that. I am not a licensed therapist or anything of the sort. Just so you know, this is not professional advice. Anyway, earlier today I beat Fire Emblem Engage, which is something I had been chipping away at since it came out. But then, I decided I would play other games that were not Fire Emblem Engage. Right, so now I'm up here. Change my mind, I'm turning this back off because I'm gonna be getting a bunch of encounters in this one spot. How did anyone navigate this game? Oh yeah. Alright, look here. Not gonna work, but then why can I go all the way up there if that doesn't do anything? I can go that way. I've been that way, I've not been this way. So I thought this must be the thing I'm missing, right? Let me climb up this ledge, but only up till about here. Oh, what happened? Why? Why are we like this game? So yeah, 2023, been trying to finish the games that come out in 2023. And the first major one for me was Fire Emblem, because mostly Nintendo over here. I played around with that, but then I didn't finish the game before Octopath Traveler 2 came out. That's not Nintendo exclusive, mind you, but I played it on the Switch. And I just got so engrossed in that game. And I'm making sure that I didn't need to, like, click on the tree or something. Oh, there's an elemental materia over there. I suppose that's nice and all, but doesn't help me move on. Anyway, Octopath 2 was great. Then I tried to get back into Fire Emblem. But then the Xenoblade Chronicles 3 DLC came out. So then I beat that. And then I finally went back to Fire Emblem, and this time I beat it. Yay, RPGs. Final Fantasy VII is an RPG. I'm playing that now. The only reason I've made consistent progress in this game is because I have been making myself stream it every Saturday for the past 10 weeks. That's fine. If I stopped enjoying it, I would stop streaming it. Been a pretty good experience so far. But I would be lying if I said I was not dramatically confused right now about where to go. All I knew going into this stream was that I needed to come up to this mountain. Here I am, on this mountain. So, now I'm gonna make an idiotic decision. I don't know what makes me think I can do this. But... well, okay, hold on. Before I do that... like, okay, we see the other side of the mountain over there, right? With the two other red arrows marking, you know, entrances and exits to places, which you can toggle on and off with the minus button, by the way. That's why those are there. Helps me learn my way around at least a little bit. So I've not been over there. I don't know how to get over there, and I thought maybe if I go to the right, I could jump from here to there, and that's what the red arrow is telling me. But that doesn't work. Yes, I actually want to know this if anyone is willing to tell me. Thank you for your offer, J. Boomwell. But now my brain is thinking, I must have to beat that level 38 boss. The path forward must be beyond them. I did try to fight that boss earlier, but I didn't beat it. I thought, that must be optional. Okay, it's not optional. Well, one more save for good measure. Thank you for confirming this, so that I know for sure. Take 2. Remind me how much HP you have. Did Barret dab? Did I imagine that? 8,400, by the way. Start him with a miss. Well, also, like, the game says this is a level 38 enemy, and I'm level 32. So that's certainly not helping. Up to this point, I haven't needed to grind stuff. Just been going with the flow, and it's been working out. Oh yeah, and it definitely cures itself, uh-huh. And that might hurt a bit. Okay, that definitely hurt a bit. Oh no, it's gonna kill Barret before I can cure. Not this again. Anything but this again. Maybe I should move the Phoenix down up in my inventory. Down up. Haha, that's ironic. Or oxymoronic, depending on your... I can talk. Perspective. Also, Barret's dead again. Rise, Barret. Rise, it's gonna kill you again immediately with a hit-all spell. Do I need Barret? Like, really? And maybe Barret is just dead weight. In a literal sense. Maybe that's all he's ever been. I'm kidding. I use humor to cope with my terror. I inflicted stock, now to get him up and not have it last because he'll recover from stock too quickly. Oh my god, I actually got to cure him. No! I keep doing that! Why? Here, boss, let me heal you. You look like you're in pain over there. I think you just need a touch-up. Maybe a little love will win the day. I was aiming at Barret, I swear. He's to the right. So if I hit right on the D-pad, don't you think I want to heal the guy on my right? And not the boss to my front? Still missing those death blows. I should stop trying the death blow. But my logic with the death blow is that, like, if it lands, it does way more damage, and he's gonna cure himself for 1000 HP anyway. That was so... That was like full health! Where does my cursor end and where does my sanity begin? Boy, Barret, sure was nice of you to cover Aerith that time. Ah! I am the greatest. I use a giant ego to cope with my trauma. I have an encounter. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No. No, 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 no. Why'd you pull that on me, game? Saving. Saving right now. There is no other course of action than to save right the freak now. Oh, hey, I'm up here. Did you know you could get up here if you beat the Materia Master? Did you know that here is the world map? I know I just saved. I'm gonna do it again. Where am I? I'm in the northwest. And there's a dot nearby, although that dot might be where I just came from. Let me check. If I look at it, dot's over there. Oh, is that where I left the car? Is that why that dot... No, that's probably the green. I think I need to go around. Alright, there's another dot over here. Sure, that place looks fun. Let's go there. Wow, the dragons put on a lot of weight. These have any goodies? The last set of dragons had goodies. Remedies. That's better than nothing. I'd actually use that. Who knows? Try my multi-targeting bolt. Zap zap. Barret did not level up off the boss, but he did level up off those guys. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Ah, it's like rusted machinery with a bunch of moss on it. What's that? Rusty old rocket. Wonder why they made something so huge. Let me handle all your weapon and accessory needs. Ah, you sell the gold thing that I was able to steal from the dragons, so guess what? You don't get as much money from me. I'm only gonna buy one because I have two already. Strength plus 10, Vitality plus 10, Magic plus... Now, the shotgun must just be an attacking item then, because it doesn't have stats for anyone. I mean, the Magic plus 10 thing could be good on any of my spellcasters. Might not hurt to have that. I already have one of these other things. Yeah, I'm just gonna buy it. Cool, thanks, shop. Free stuff. A free toilet. No, can't take that one. I mean, this isn't Splatoon, so I don't expect that to be a weapon or anything, but... real or fake? Don't come in here. Our books and the room keys are in here, so I'll have to ask you to please stay out. Books. Maybe we could find who's been here? I am of a black cape? No, no one like that has ever stayed. Welcome to Shanghai. 100 to get my MP back? Sure. Would you like something to drink? You meet the captain already? He's really the town's representative, so you should really talk with him. The captain? Better ask the captain about this town. He's the one in charge of it. You see a man in a black cape. Oh, seen him. Who's the captain? Captain was a pilot when Shinra was still interested in their space program. He was going to be the world's first astronaut. There was an accident. Ever since then, he's been wasting his life away here dreaming about going into outer space. Now, a drink will ease your heart. I'm in here. I'm in here. Yeah, not my personal color aesthetic, but not a bad looking hotel. That rusted out rocket is all that remains of Shinra's space program. That's all you say. This used to be a Shinra base where they launched rockets. You saw the leaning rocket, right? That's Shinra number 26. Never got off the ground, though. Welcome, this is the item shop. I might need more of these. Definitely need more of these. Oh, some of those, some of those. Barrier materia, eh? Exit materia, eh? Okay, so a barrier is... I mean, it's a barrier. If I remember correctly, because, okay, so I know nothing about this particular game, but I do have a fair amount of experience with Final Fantasy VI. I never quite finished, because I got stuck in an area, but I played enough of that to know some stuff about Final Fantasy in general. So if I remember from that, barrier blocks a spell, and exit sounds like it would be a guaranteed runaway. And then time. Pretty big. Is that slowing, speeding up us, slowing down the enemy? Oh, something like that. I have to think more about those. All Gramps does is gaze at that dog rocket. Really loves machinery. That line just reminds me of Shulk from Xenoblade, so now I'm imagining Shulk from Xenoblade being an old grandpa in the Final Fantasy VII universe. Everyone in this town was a mechanic back when they were planning to launch the rocket. Oh, house on the right. It's my job to make people laugh all over the world. That's not my job, but I try to do it anyway. Actual job is teaching, which sometimes involves making people laugh. Although the amount that they decide to laugh varies. Sometimes the jokes fly right over their heads. Especially if they're math related. More free stuff. Drill arm. Adequate. Yes. Double growth, but less attack. I need double growth? Ooh, hello. Shinra logo on it. Tiny Bronco. This is cool. Shinra always kept the best things for themselves. Let's take it. May I help you? No, we're just looking at it. If you would like to use it, please ask the captain. Captain should be in the rocket. I'm Shira. What are your names? I'm Cloud. I'm Barrett of Avalanche. I'm Aerith. So you're not with Shinra? I thought you were bringing approval for the space program. President Rufus is scheduled to come here. The captain's been so restless all morning. Rufus. He didn't bat an eye at Barrett saying he's with the Aerith group that is going against Shinra. Which, obviously, I put that in quotes because, you know, environmentalism. I'm just using the words that the Shinra themselves would use. Okay, so we have the objective to go in the rocket. Cannot exit town that way. Just gonna exit to the world map to save real quick. You know what? I do still have some time, so I will go into that rocket. Rocket time. Was not expecting a rocket, cause I do not know this game. Here we are at the rocket. I would say Cloud's not intimidated by this, but like that should be obvious based on all the other stuff that he's done in the game so far. He'd have no reason for this to be his breaking point. What are you guys doing here? The captain was here. I'm the captain. Okay, yeah, I know about this from Final Fantasy VI as well, that there's a Cid in every Final Fantasy. Name's Cid. Everyone calls me Captain, though. What do you want? This rocket. Ah, not bad for a kid. Alright, I'll explain it to you. And welcome back, Bass Backwards. We had a few more people with us than usual because we got raided by a FF7 speedrunner. And we've been, with a little bit of help from them, we got through Mount Nibel because I got lost. And here we are with Cid on the rocket. See where things go from here. Shinra developed a lot of technological gadgets during the Meaningless War. Now it's a Mako company, but in the old days it was a weapons manufacturer. Well, they came up with a rocket engine. There was so much excitement about the thought of going into outer space. Dreams got bigger and bigger. They put a major budget into it and made prototype after prototype. Finally, they completed Shinra number 26. They chose the best pilot in Shinra. No, in the world. Me. I mean, come on. And finally, we get to the day of the launch. Everything was going well. But, because of that dumbass She-Ra, launch got messed up. That's why they became so anal. And so Shinra mixed their outer space exploration plan. After they told me how the future was space exploration and got my damn hopes up, damn them! Then, it was all over once they found out Mako Energy was profitable. They didn't even so much as look at space exploration. Money, moolah, dinero. My dream was just a financial number for them. Look at this rusted rocket. I was supposed to be the first man in space with this. Every day, it tilts a little bit more. At this rate, I don't know which will be first. Thing falling over, out of here. My last hope is to talk to the president. Well, alright then. Do. I was gonna say, is it not letting me leave? Didn't have any more dialogue, so I'm just gonna make my way down. Maybe the president will have arrived. Let me make sure. Is there an exit up here? Oh yeah, I can just go this way. Alright, where's She-Ra? Maybe it wasn't this. It was a different house, wasn't it? This house. Excuse me, Cloud? Did the captain say anything? Actually, he said a lot of stuff. Oh, we're going with no. Oh. Oh, wait, I haven't done this in a while. She-Ra, what are you, blind? We got some gas. Get some tea. I'm sorry. For those of us, for anyone who's still here from the raid who doesn't know what I just did, I used this automaton to censor the swear words. Really, don't mind us. Shut up. Sit down in those chairs and drink your goddamn tea. Damn, I'm pissed. She-Ra, I'll be in the backyard turning up the tiny Bronco. Make sure to serve him some tea, alright? I guess we should rename her to T-Ra. Damn, man. What's up with that guy's attitude? Says Barrett. Says Barrett, of all people. Oh no, he was always like this. Like this all the time? Quiet even when he's like that to you? No, because of my stupid mistake. I was the one who destroyed his dream. What happened? Hey, get your ass in gear. You work like a snail. Even the moon would get tired of waiting around for your ass. I'm sorry. Don't take so much time checking that oxygen tank. She-Ra, being careful is good, but no matter how many times you check that oxygen tank, it won't matter. That thing wouldn't break even if hell froze over. But no buts. You're not stupid, so be more efficient. Sorry. Captain, our dreams are finally coming true. So proud to be a part of the launch of Shinra number 26. Captain, preparations are complete. All that's left is liftoff. Yeah, leave it all to me. I'll be back in a few. Alright, Captain. Fly our dreams into outer space. Thanks, guys. We're praying for your safety. Instrument panel all clear. Shinra number 26 ready for launch. Engine pressure rising. Shinra number 26. 3 minutes to launch. Beginning countdown. What happened? Said we have an emergency situation. The mechanic is still in the engine section. What the? Who is the little? Oh no! Activating the intercom in the engine section. Hey, goddammit, who the is still in there? It's She-Ra, Captain. Don't mind me. Go ahead with the launch. She-Ra, what are you still doing in there? I was still concerned. The results of the oxygen tank test weren't satisfactory. You stupid little... Gonna get so hot in there that there ain't gonna be left when we blast off. You're gonna be burnt to a crisp. You're gonna die. You know that, don't you? I don't mind. I can just fix this. The launch will be a success. I'm almost done. Almost done? You're gonna die. Then we must start the countdown. We won't make it if we don't. Starting engine. Wait a minute. She-Ra's still in there. What are you going to do, Sid? If we cancel now, it'll be another 6 months until the next launch. God damn it, She-Ra. You wanna make me a murderer? Captain. Tank number 7 check is complete. Once I complete tank number 8, it's all clear. Come on, She-Ra. Hurry up. You're gonna die. 30 seconds until ignition. Beginning countdown. Sid, forget about her. We won't make it in time. What am I supposed to do? "15 seconds until ignition. Internal temperature rising. The moon, outer space, my dreams. Ignite engine. When that purple timer came up, I tried doing stuff. I was pressing buttons, I was moving the stick and the D-pad. It was not letting me do anything, so I guess that was just for showing the timer. But usually when there's a timer like that, you gotta, like, really move it and do something before the time is up. I kinda thought I had to play as Sid there. He pushed the emergency engine shutdown switch, aborting the emission. Saved my life. After that, the space program was cut back, the launch was cancelled. My fault his dream was destroyed. That's why it's alright. I don't care what the captain says. I'll live my life for him. She-Ra, still haven't served him tea. Sorry. Hurry up and sit down, or ain't my hospitality good enough for ya? They're late. Where's Rufus? Hey, long time no see. So Sid, how you been? Well, if it ain't Fat Man Palmer. How long were you figuring on keeping me waiting? So, when's the space program gonna start up again? Hey, I don't know. The president's outside. Why don't you ask him? Good for nothing, fat. Don't say fat. Hey, tea. Can I have some too? With lots of sugar and honey and, oh yeah, don't forget the lard. You would think that this guy of all people would want his tea with lemonade. Because his name is Palmer. Yeah. If anyone doesn't get that, the Arnold Palmer is the iced tea lemonade combination. At least Arizona brand calls it that. What? You got me all excited for nothing? Then what'd you come here for? I want to borrow the tiny Bronco. We're going after Sephiroth. It seems like we've been going the wrong direction. But now we think we know where he's headed. But we have to cross the ocean. That's why we want your plane. First the airship, then the rocket, and now the tiny Bronco. Shinra took outer space away from me. Now you want to take the sky away from me too? Oh my. You seem to forget it was because of Shinra Inc. that you were able to fly in the first place. What? Excuse me. This way. You wanted to use the tiny Bronco, right? I believe Palmer's going to take it. Why don't you talk to him? Why do I have to do this? I'm the head of the space program. We'll be taking the tiny Bronco. I've seen you somewhere before. I know, the Shinra building, when the president was killed. The security! That's a miss. Did you just slap your ass? Jeez! I'm only doing this here for Cloud's sake. Oh, there it is. Back with the fire. Guy is standing longer than I thought he would be, so I'm gonna check out his HP. 38. Oh, he'll be dead soon. Aerith hit triple digits. That's how much this guy is. Okay then. That is one way to end the fight. Eating coat. I can't stop it. Forget it, get in. Barret is floating. Well, he was, until he grabbed the thing. Are you really gonna thread that needle on that rocket framework? Yeah, they're just like the Sonic Trio whenever they ride on the tornado. Ah, it said we need our tails. The tail's been hit. Emergency landing. It's gonna be a big splash. Hold on to your drawers and don't piss in them. You can't tell me what to do with my drawers. Won't fly anymore. Can't we use it as a boat? Oh, wait. Do whatever you want. Sid, what will you do now? I don't know. I'm history at the Shinra. I've given up on that town. How about your wife, Shira? Wife? Don't make me laugh. Just thinking about marrying her gives me the chills. What are you guys gonna do? We're going after a man named Sephiroth. I'll have to get to Rufus of the Shinra someday, too. I don't know about any of that, but... what the hell? Sign me up. Got it. I'm all for it. Glad to be aboard, numbskulls. Numbskulls? Yeah, anyone stupid enough to go against Shinra nowadays has gotta be a numbskull. I like it. So, where are we headed? Rufus was going after Sephiroth to the Temple of the Ancient. Really? Where is it, that Temple of the Ancient? Dunno. A numbskull kid was telling me he was headed the wrong direction. Maybe it's off this way. Let's just head for land and get some information. Temple of the Ancient. That name bothers me. A to get on, B to get off. Tiny Bronco can cross shallow waters and rivers. Okay, but I can't fly in. Alright, so... there's a beach. Can I get off here? No. Alright, let me look at my map a little more. Facing that way. Maybe I should be going this way to the tip of the peninsula. Looks like there might be beach. Especially if I go through here and get around. Maybe going to the northern continent. It probably won't let me change continents entirely until I can fly. But I can't get around that landmass. Never mind. Can't do anything on a menu. So, does this avoid encounters, or am I gonna run into stuff here? Find out. Is this a beach? Yes, this is a beach. Okay. Woo! Alright, and basically right on time for when I usually try to stop these streams, so major thank you once again to Katambaz for bringing some viewers along with a raid, and for everyone who stuck around even after the initial raid, and Bass Ackwards as always for stopping by. I think it was a pretty good stream, all things considered, with we made it through the mountain, and we got the plane. So, next week, Final Fantasy VII will resume, and tomorrow is back to Bayonetta 3, with music on Monday. So, plenty to look forward to for anyone who chooses to keep hopping by here every once in a while. Until the future, have a very good night, and the rest of your weekend, and as many days beyond that as possible. Yeah, thanks again. Good night.